What is good, Kodie people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam, switching over to a chicken only diet after this video because all this beef that I be talking about got my cholesterol through the roof. I mean, legit, every time I mention beef on one of my videos now, I get a visit from Gunna at my doorstep asking if he can have some. He can't have none of this beef. He can get this sausage though, if you know what I mean. No homo. But in related news, it looks like one of the Lil Uzi Vert beefs that we discussed a couple days ago has continued, and that Kodie Shane has brought up some rather controversial information about Lil Uzi that, if true, means Uzi lied in the first place wherein the beef originally began. But before we get into all the details of the newest development in the beef, as always, the Bob Gang featured comment of the video is from One Heavy Titan, who said, "Gunna's Utopia is a McDonald's buffet. Bob's Utopia is a Ruby Rose booty cheek buffet after she just fasted for 3 days, so no mess." But back to the topic, Lil Uzi Vert beef with Kodie Shane continues. Let's talk about it. Okay, so if you didn't catch my last video on the 3 beefs Uzi had in one day, possibly even 4, because apparently Gunna swallowed his birthday cake whole in one bite. As I mentioned in the intro, one of them involved a longtime friend who is also a rapper named Kodie Shane. This beef has been going on for a while, and they're not necessarily shooting up each other's houses or whatever, but you know, here and there they throw some shade at each other on Twitter. Why you think Uzi posts so many fit pics? It's to flex on Kodie Shane specifically. Nah, not really. But to summarize the latest development in the beef from a couple days ago, before we discuss today's continuation on the topic, essentially Lil Yachty tweeted at Uzi saying, "Hey, happy birthday, man," to which a fan replies requesting that Uzi and Yachty do another collab. But then another fan jumps into the conversation, informing the first replier of Yachty's Twitter thread, claiming Uzi and Yachty technically don't even have a collab in the first place because the song Hold Up / Dough Up doesn't count. For according to Uzi on Twitter ages ago, Kodie Shane simply stole Uzi's solo song Dough Up that he recorded himself and remixed it with her own verse and Yachty feature, then dropped it on her YouTube channel without his permission. Kodie Shane then responds with laughing emojis on this Twitter thread, and Uzi quote tweets that, saying, "What's funny?" Eventually Uzi deletes this tweet and replaces it with what is thought to be a subtweet towards Kodie Shane stating, "I'ma let you perform for yourself like you've been doing ... Pretty much confirmed by the fact that Kodie retweeted it, ultimately settling the tension that transpired that day. However, I guess Kodie Shane didn't like how the online altercation was settled, for later on she replies in the comments of an Uzi fan page that reposted Uzi's last tweet with a caption of, "What do you think Uzi means?" and says, "Nothing, LMAO, we be in our ways." She wasn't done there though. In fact, she commented 2 more times stating, "No beef and we could never beef." But y'all tell me, because the next day Kodie Shane aired herself on Instagram Live communicating her side of the story regarding the Dough Up track she apparently stole from Uzi, according to the fans on Twitter we discussed earlier in the video, wherein she claims the truth behind the matter is that the song was actually originally hers, that she contacted Uzi to hop on, so it was never his to steal from anyway. And not only that, but she hit up Yachty for a feature first before Uzi.
Like, what did I steal from him? And if you can tell me that, if you can tell me what song or whatever the fuck, whatever I stole from him, and we can talk about it. You stole his song and put Yachty on it. Alright, so let's speak facts all the way, 100. Hold Up, Dough Up, that beat was made for me. That beat was made by Spins and Maddie P. They came to the studio, my studio, and made that beat for Kodie. Made that beat for Kodie Shane. They made that beat for Kodie Shane. I took that beat to Lil Uzi Vert and said, "Get on this beat, bro. Get on this beat. Fuck with it. Let's do a song to this beat." He wanted to put Yachty on it. I put Yachty on it first. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. I put Yachty on it first. Then he leaked it because I said I wanted to clear it and pay for it. Then he leaked it, so I leaked it. I ain't steal nothing from that man. I ain't steal nothing from that man. That beat was made for me. I ain't have to come and bring him that beat. Like, I fuck with him. That's my nigga. Like, it was love. Like, y'all don't be knowing what y'all talking about. Y'all just be saying shit. I ain't steal nothing from him.
By the way, big shout out to Vlone Kevin on Instagram for the screen recordings. Wouldn't have this video without him. But as I was saying, Kodie Shane also mentions that the only reason the song was never dropped officially is because Uzi leaked this song, which I assume she meant by him uploading the song on SoundCloud back in 2016 or 17, whenever it was. I don't know why Uzi would leak someone else's song though with only his verse on it, because that's kind of a move, to be honest. Maybe he didn't like Kodie's or Yachty's verse, or maybe he wanted the song to himself considering he completely bodied the track. Nobody can deny that. But whatever happened, or whatever intentions Uzi had with leaking the track, and Kodie Shane saying all of this on live, she's basically insinuating Uzi lied on the original tweet where he claimed Yachty and Kodie stole the song from him, and that's why she has continued denying time and again that she ever stole the song. I don't know what to think, because I don't know why Uzi would leak strictly his part on the song if there wasn't bad blood between the two in the first place, and I don't think Kodie will ever voice her complete truths on the matter either, because she knows the Uzi fanbase will swallow her up like Gunna with a double bacon cheeseburger from McDonald's. So I guess unfortunately we'll never know what actually went down with this beef. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, eating strictly a diet of fried bison testicles until my doctor clears me to eat beef again. Let me know in the comments who you think is telling the truth in this situation, Uzi or Kodie Shane. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description to join the Bob gang if you with it. Peace out, Kodie people. Know what I'm saying?